Can I talk my?
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they booked me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
Make me take it home.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack and it leads to 4th.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
21G, 21G.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 74 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Hit right there.
Trying to fight his
He's waiting. I do that right to him. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
This is a great play right.
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. I be taking straight losses, like what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, just what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of. Oh, yeah,
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Yeah, what's up to my viewers? I know y'all watching. Yeah. Say my boy. Say what's up to YouTube.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Drill, 52. Jump, 17. Hut.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Okay,
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And we'll see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Ritter back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks him. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one.
It's all right. It's all right.
The advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and you're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Quick slant to Shakir. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they... And Cook will get in for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Ritter. Oh,
Man.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On second down, Cook. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Allen now looks to throw.
He's going to get to his running
back out of the backfield. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills. So 2 drives.
I'm letting you do this right now, my boy. I'm letting you do this right now.
They're certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this.
It's to show YouTube that I'm trash.
Stop him? That's what I would call.
Pass on for the extra point.
It's up.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Patterson going to bring this out to the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break.
Well, this is
Baby, fuck it, yeah.
Picked up by Micah Hyde.
He wasn't even throwing the ball.
That just looked problematic.
The man's supposed to catch right up under that. It did.
To the man who stood in this spot before, he always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
so here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, this has all the makings of a landmark day running the football. He scored 3 times now. We haven't hit the quarter break.
You think back to Alvin Kamara, Christmas Day 2020, 6 touchdowns, which tied Ernie Nevers, the Hall of Famer. He's halfway there already. Some fancy footwork in the early going.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building anymore. Playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to...
I'll see how the game doing.
2nd and 6.
Ready, go.
Ritter now. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Ready, ready.
It's a gain of 10.
Cut, go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. That will throw here to his running back, and he'll go out of bounds. And appears right at the 45.
That was to the crib, my boy. That was to the crib. Need to crank on him.
Ready, go. Set.
Ritter to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. Go. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And he rifles one incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Set, go. Ready, ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down to the backfield. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like there's still some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
10 cycles. Set, go. Ready, go.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Oh, buddy.
Over the middle,
Oh,
caught by
buddy.
London.
Back it, back
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
On the set. Set, hut. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
Let's
now
keep
here's
doing that, bro.
interception.
Like them pulling the full drill, bro. Yeah, got fun of it, bro.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But
Yeah, for the 21, man.
Hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard.
His eye, though, man.
You might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes it in. Across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook.
Yeah, I'll see this chat. It's all right. It's all right.
First half touchdowns. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Bills 27, Falcons nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I'm gonna get me one scope.
Going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm gonna go before this game up. On me.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves.
I don't like how this quarterback throwing for real.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's
people getting out because of the out of school look.
The candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
That crazy. Got people leaving because out of school. Look. Get back game. Get back game.
Here we go.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Black.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision. And it backfired on him in a big way.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to score before the game.
And the route is on here in this.
I'm going to let you blow me out like this. On half time.
After the touchdown,
should I turn up 3rd quarter and 4th?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's turn up on another.
That's ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to
get the ball
here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk,
It's all right.
you
It's all right.
understand
It's
if
all
you
right.
fail,
It's all right
a
now.
little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Hey, blood for real.
Georgia Bulldog finding his way into the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
22 needle. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Hut.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, it's Cook. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
What's the matter?
Ready, go, ready.
On 1st down, Ritter.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
They really making it seem like it was something. He's about to Ben got it off.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions.
Hey,
I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for
Making
his
me cry.
teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball. So you
saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
I told y'all go score before this game here.
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
for a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
Ready, go.
Ritter will throw for it.
Oh, it.
And unable to connect. They
God,
get the
this
2
was
point
been
conversion
through it.
here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following
Chat,
the
they lagging hard.
This thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Cook up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Cook again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 58 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss. And through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add. So tack on 3 more, though that's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Ritter back to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
All right, go. All right, go.
On 2nd down, Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't it? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams wanted to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
On the ready?
At the 24-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Into the hands of London. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the...
Let's go now.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Set.
Ritter now. This is caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal
Down.
at the 2-yard line.
Shot. 17. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Go. Hut, hut.
Ritter to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Set. Hut. Set. Go.
3rd and goal. Ritter with it. And now here is another interception. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Boo.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Damn it, but
Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. They start the drive with Cook. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. So Allen's going to look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. Shakir hauls it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And it's caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A give. This is Cook. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he returns this to the 22. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay, ready?
What's the matter?
Ready, ready. Set, cut.
Ritter. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Back to throw, Ritter. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down.
52 blasters. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
Jackrabbit.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were.